Hello, Garden Gang. How's it going? How's it growing? How's everyone doing tonight? Oh, jeez. There we go. I used to not wearing hats, but I couldn't decide which hat to wear, so. But. Because I got all three of them right here. I just don't know. I just didn't know which one to put on today. But welcome in, PokeFan. I do see you in the chat. Which hat do you think I should wear, PokeFan? Which one? The middle one? Alright. Yeah, well, it is. How you doing today? Yeah, what's up? I'm just trying to complete some Pokemon Go stuff before we actually fully get started. What's up? I see you're doing good. That's good to see. Well, technically, as long... I don't approve of it, because obviously you're not supposed to be able to. But there are obviously people that are under 13 that do stream and are able to get away with it, unfortunately. I don't know how. I don't know why. I wouldn't say I hope that he gets banned. I just say I hope he gets at least some sort of punishment. Because otherwise it wouldn't be fair. Could you gain control to be put into your opponent's graveyard from anywhere exile it during your turn, you may play exile cards with like off. Cast a spell this way, play like put in command plus rather than pay its mana. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, no, he should definitely have like some sort of repercussions for being 9 and streaming, because you should not be allowed to stream at the age of 9. Because you have to be at least 13 by YouTube standards. You can have a YouTube account, you just can't be a streamer. If I'm remembering correctly, that is. Obviously, I didn't get my start until like a couple of years ago, but even then. They're back? Alright, not a problem. I'm just getting some last minute stuff set up. And by that, I mean I'm swapping my party around so I can actually hatch eggs. Are you in my Discord, PokeFan? Or are you someone that doesn't have a Discord account yet? For the same reason. Alright, I wouldn't want you to post their name in chat just because that wouldn't be cool, but if you had a Discord account, I would say DM his account to me so I could take a look at it. But I don't want to put anyone on blast in the comment sections, so don't post his name or anything like that in the chat. He may be underage, but I don't want people to be like going at him because they came from my account where somebody was talking about him. You're 10? Oh, yeah, you shouldn't have a Discord account yet then because you have to be 13 for that. No, I don't mind having younger people in my chat at all, actually, so... Oh, I still have some pop left. Interesting. I think before I drink my pop, I should put it in here, so that way I'm not drinking something that's not... either not water or Dovey that's branded. Just because I don't want to throw other drink brands out there. But I do have me some Dovey right here. You saw me shaking it up earlier, so. Alright, I just gotta check on a couple more things. Double check this, make sure that's okay. Alright, not a problem. Take your time. I'm just double checking a couple things before we actually fully get started. I don't care about that. Alright, I think I got everything set up properly now. I'm gonna hop in here. And we will hide that. Not that. That one. There we go. I may have to hide it over on the other scene as well. Now that I think about it. Alright, we're gonna hop over. Yeah, just like I thought. I had to hide it here as well. Alright. So we got... I wanted to get some more eggs today, but I kept getting sidetracked, so I don't have a lot. I think I have enough to last me throughout the stream. But if I don't, we'll just shiny hunt something else. But I got some stuff coming up that I'm excited about. Got a full, like, I just started chatting with somebody else about possible ideas. Yeah, as we're hatching eggs, I'm gonna be wandering around, seeing if I can't just happen to run into a shiny. Question is, where should I hunt? Or a better question, what kind of Pokemon should I hunt for? Still so many gaps in my box that I could fill with other shinies. And Tauros is gonna want to battle me as soon as the egg's done hatching. Why was it not the one that was literally right on top of me? That's interesting. And let's boogie out of here. Oh, excuse me. You know, maybe gender-specific Evilmons might be fun. You know, Salandit, Combi, male Rolts, female, Snorunt. Pokemon like that. But I'll probably start after I finish off this box of eggs. Mm-hmm. Okay, wait a second. Is there any outbreaks in the desert right now? No, there's not. Oh, jeez. If there was any of the event outbreaks in the desert right now, I would probably have done that because when they're in the desert, in the sandstorm brews, that's a chance at a mark that you could only get from this event. So I would have thought that it would have been fun to kind of hunt that. Especially if I got a bag on one. Ooh, that would be fun. Welcome back, PokeFan. I've just kind of been talking to myself about what I should hunt along with these Pokemon here. And I'm kind of thinking gender-specific evolution Pokemon. Like female Combi, or female Snorunt, female Salazzle, male Ralts. You know, those Pokemon that can only evolve into another specific Pokemon if it has a specific gender. What do you think? Would that be a fun idea? Would that be a fun challenge? So you called YouTube? Oh, wow. Never heard of someone actually calling YouTube. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying I've never heard of someone actually doing that. No, the accents are too dark of a color. I was thinking maybe that Phanpy might be shiny, but the accents are too red and not orange enough. They said if he uploaded another video, he'd be banned. Wow, okay. I take it that means that they're watching his account now. Or at least they have somebody watching his account. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you for popping in, friend. I would say your name, but I don't know. I can't tell how to pronounce it, and I don't want to mispronounce your name. So I'll just call you JP if that's alright. And thank you so much for the luck. As you can see, we're currently over 200 on the eggs individually. I'm also looking at possibly hunting something else along with it, so it's not just me running around hatching eggs all stream. I haven't fully decided yet, though. I'm thinking about doing like the gender-specific Evo Pokemon. Female Combi, female Salandit, female Snorunt, and male Ralts. Just because I think that would be kind of a fun challenge. But, like, I don't know if I should do that. What do you think? Also, since this is your first time here, welcome in. My name is PokeGardener. I am a Pokemon-based content streamer. A lot of shiny hunting on Saturdays and like series-based content on Sundays. I don't typically stream during the week because I work 10 to 12 hours a day normally throughout the week, so I don't typically stream on those days. So They're fun, but they kind of suck since you phase like 6 or 7 times. Oh, true that, true that. I've already found like 1 male Combi in this game by accident. And I've found 3 male Combis in Legends Arceus. I've yet to find a female Combi ever. Or even a Vespiquen. But I do already have a shiny Frostlass, so... But, like, I think it would still be fun to try to find them. Hold up. For some reason, I thought that Flittle was shiny as I ran past. Avoid the Pokemon. And this egg's making this Capsicum attack me. Yeah, I do stream sometimes during the week if I have the energy or motivation to, but I don't typically because... Just because it's like, like I said, I work a lot of hours during the week at my primary job. My goal right now, though, is to try to get to 500 by the end of the year. 500 subs. Which I think I'm on a pretty good track to get. Since in the past, like... I wasn't even near that nimble! Yeah. In like 3 years, it took me about 3 years to hit 250, but since March, I've gone up like 120. So... 3 months for 100 subs, do you think is doable? Well, we'll see about that. 10, 12, so 59, 61. Yeah, you say it's doable, but it took me 3 years to hit 250, so... But since then, I've also been doing daily shorts, so... And that's helped me grow a lot as well. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18... Oh, that puts me right at 249. Cool. And no, just since March. Let's see, March 24th was my 3-year anniversary stream and my birthday stream. And that's when I hit 250. So, April, May, June, July, August. 5 months, I've grown just over 100 subs. Hey, Midnight, welcome in, welcome in. The Shiny Hunt's going alright. As you can see, we are just above odds now. But I have decided that I am also going to be hunting other Pokemon with this. Did y'all see that Jigglypuff just take off? Why are they just taking off like that? What? What the heck is going on with the Jigglypuffs? Are you gonna fly away as well? Yeah, there we go! Sorry, I'm so easily amused by stuff, chat. I'm also going to be hunting gender-specific Evos. Like how only male Roltz gets Scalade, and then the female Salazzle, or Salandit, my bad. Salandit, Combi, and Snorunt. But... It happens in windy weather. I love it when they run into you out of nowhere. That's fair, that's fair. It happens during rain sometimes. Courtney does it too. The DLC, funniest thing in the game. Yes, it is. It is actually really funny. I have never noticed that before. That is That is a nice little thing that they added in there. I am glad that that's a thing that they did. Oh, let me get this set up real quick, chat. Slideshow. Image files, add files. I should have all the ones I need. There, Rolts. Snow Runt. Oh, I need to do multi-select. That is funny, though. Is there one I'm hoping shines first? No, not really. I'm kind of going to do Combi first. Oh, I don't have Combi female shiny sprite. I'll have to grab that and then replace it. I'm kind of hoping for one of the gender-specific Evos to shine first. But, like, I also kind of want Chikorita to shine first. Hey, not a problem, JP. Thank you for popping in. I do appreciate it. I hope you do feel better, though, friend. I do hope to see you around some more. Okay, we'll put this down here. Boom. There we go. That is so funny. I did not know that was a mechanic in the game. Prosciutto. Prosciutto is the one I want. We'll do a couple of spicy herbs because this thing can make me. I would actually makes me pretty salty, but we'll still do spicy just because I have quite a few of that, and I'm saving the bitter herbs. I forgot the strawberries. Matsu would be mad if she saw me making the sandwich right now. Nobody tell Matsu. Nobody tell Matsu. Pickles. You don't know who that is, but you're telling them? Have you not been in any of my streams recently? They've been in, like, 4 of my streams recently. The shiny hunting races that I've done recently, that's who I've been doing that with. I forgot Combi doesn't spawn on this side of the Portando. That's the name of this town. I think it's been a couple months. That's possible. That's possible. I don't really. Time flows weird for me. I think it's partially due to my ADHD. But, like, I can never keep track of how long things are in between different things. I think it's something called... I don't know if I actually have it, so I'm not going to say I do. I think there's something out there that's kind of associated with ADHD called time dysphoria. I'm not saying I have it, just because I don't fully understand what it is and how it affects different people, but you just try your best. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. That's why I always have alarms set on my phone. Or if you look at my alarms, I have like 30 different alarms on my phone. If I don't have something to help me keep track of time in some way, shape, or form, I will completely lose track of all time, even if a clock's sitting right in front of me. And there'll be times where it, like, 20 minutes feels like an hour, but then 20 minutes the next, like, a little bit later feels like it was only 20 seconds. So, but that could also just be me being weird, so who knows. But either way, it's still nice to have you around. Yeah, no, Matsu and I have done, like, you know how there's the outbreak events going on, like this and what is it, Larvitar? Yeah, Bagon and Larvitar outbreaks. And then the Gumi and Hisuian Sliggoo and the Beldum outbreaks. All those, that and the previous outbreak events throughout the summer, we've done races in. So, I do have a Twitch. I do not multi-stream anymore, since it has taken up too much of the... Since basically whenever I do that, it does not... My computer does not like it. I don't know if or when I'll stream over there again. But you should be able to do !Twitch in the chat, and it should pull up a link for that. I mean, if you want to go support over there, you can. But like I said, I don't know if or when I'll ever go back over there. Because the main point of me having that account was to promote this account. So... Okay, cool, it did work. I was a little uncertain as to whether or not I still had that command active because, like I said, it's been a while since I've been over there. And I don't know when I'll be back. I thought I might have disabled that command, but it appears I didn't, so... supporting the Twitch then ironically will support the YouTube? Kinda. Not really. I mean, Twitch only pushes out those that have a consistent stream. So, but like, since I haven't been there in so long, Twitch also only really pushes those that have like a good viewership as well. And I'll be honest, I haven't had a lot of viewership over there. So now, might I try doing some solo streams over there every now and then in the future? Maybe. I don't know. But my main goal is the YouTube channel. YouTube channel comes first and always. Every little bit helps. Yeah, I know. It's just a matter of whether or not my computer can handle it. And I don't know if my computer couldn't handle it because it was dual streaming or if it couldn't handle it because it was Twitch. But I haven't ran tests to find that out yet, so. Because unlike YouTube where I could do unlisted streams and only have my mods in it, anytime you go live on Twitch, it's always a public stream. So I have not been able to actually, like, run tests over there because it's like, if it is just the Twitch interface not being happy with my setup, then I could go live over there and it could glitch very easily, very quickly. And I would really hate going live over there, just to run a test and have it not work, and have people come into the stream there and me end up having to cut it because it's not working. Whether they be first-time viewers or returning viewers. I just feel bad for cutting streams early because of technical difficulties. Frustrating for both you and the viewers as well. Oh yeah, that's exactly why. And it's even more frustrating for me because people want to watch streamers, and if I take I don't know, last time I went live over there, like 3-4 months sabbatical from that, and then go back just to do a 20-minute stream and have to cut it because of technical difficulties, it would not look good on my Twitch statistics. So it's just like, probably shouldn't. Not gonna lie, this song and beat kind of reminds me of a song I used to sing growing up in Sunday school. I don't know why. It doesn't really fit all that well. But every time I listen to this song, it makes me want to sing that song, so... Could remove it on Twitch? Yeah, but even if I remove it, it still affects my analytics. Am I running around without eggs? I'm running around without eggs. I know it can be as easy to spot when it's shiny just because of how drastic it is. But, like, it would be nice to have the luck from the past few shiny races to show up during this stream and give me something shiny. Because, like, my average for those streams were, like, high teens, low 20s. You know, a streamer a while ago who ran into a random shiny Selena and it was female. Nice! Nice! Especially since the odds are, especially since the gender odds are not that great for finding a female one. Hey, Spy, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing today, friend? You saw a shiny Selena, you'd be filled with fear rather than excitement. I mean, mood. That's partially why I'm doing this. That's partially why I'm doing these hunts as well, to see if I can find the shiny one that involves. But you're dead inside. I mean, join the club. But what's wrong? What's wrong? You know you can talk about it here. If you want to. This is a safe space, so... tired and moving house is stress. I mean, okay, that I fully understand. That I fully understand. Because moving is exhausting no matter how far away you're moving. It's like, I only moved, I think it's like 2 minutes from my dad's place where I grew up. And that was exhausting as it was, so. I keep finding female combies, but they're not shiny. And then again, when I moved in here, we also moved my sister in, so we were moving 2 people at the same time. You hope you don't need to move ever again? Well, some people are lucky enough that they don't. I myself have thought in the past about moving again. Of course, if I move again, it won't be like just a 2-minute move kind of deal. You know, like I did when I got this place. Probably be moving quite a ways away. And I mean quite a ways away in terms of America moving, not quite a ways away in terms of most countries moving. If that makes sense. Because quite a ways away for, like, countries in Europe are, like, an hour drive. Whereas, like, I do a 30-minute drive to and from work every day. Alright, chat, I'm talking with Matu about a new idea that I had, thanks to a video. Seeing what she thinks about it. A poster, a plushie of your favorite, or option 3, animatus. What's an animatus? I don't know what an animatus is. But honestly, for me, when it comes to merch, I prefer hats, and if there's no hats, plushies. Jeez, I was just looking around trying to see if I can find a shiny Combi. I wasn't... It's like a figurine for show. Oh. Oh, it's just a figurine then. Because all figurines can be just for show. What kind of plushie would I make? I don't have an actual channel mascot yet. And I can't technically make a plushie of any Pokemon because that would be infringement and I could get sued over that, so I can't do that. You know what? I could probably do a plushie of me. I don't know how many people would want that, but I could. What do I mean? I mean literally that any figurines and action figures and stuff like that could be a showpiece. Because, like, say you have a mint action figure from 1987. Well, that's a figure for show. You're not going to take that out of the box. I think it's going to be worth a couple $100,000 depending on what figure it is. So... can imagine a chibi plush of me. I don't think I'd make it chibi. Although then again, with it being a plushie, it kind of would need to be chibi, wouldn't it? Aw, man. You mentioned the prediction on... Well, for me, it might just be lag because I said it and then it came through on chat. So on my end, it wasn't a prediction, but I guess on your end, it could have been. A life-size version? That would be too expensive. What's a chibi plush? So do you know what the chibi art style is? I guess a good way to explain it would be if you took me and made me in the art style of BDSP. The overworld sprites of BDSP is chibi art. Although if someone wants to make chibi art of me, I probably wouldn't complain. I might get off card, but... You get it now? Yeah, yeah. Basically, BDSP art style. Overworld art sprites. Which, I'll be honest, chibi art is not my favorite kind of art, but I've never had anyone make fan art for me before. So I would definitely take a chibi fan art of me. That does not mean that I would commission it myself. But if someone made it, I probably wouldn't complain. Of course, now that I say that, somebody's probably going to clip it and it's going to be put out there. And somebody's going to make chibi art. Talking about Murder Drones merch. I still have not watched Murder Drones. I have been watching The Flash recently and trying to finish that because I started it while it was airing on the CW. I'm talking about the CW Flash series, not the DC, not the DC universe, not the DCMU Flash. I will not support that guy, for very obvious reasons, but I'm not going to say those reasons on stream. But I used to watch that Flash when it was on the CW. Kind of fell off watching it because when I moved here, I haven't had cable, but it's all on Netflix now, so I've been watching it there. You haven't watched any Flash movies? Don't watch the movies. Watch the TV series. The TV series is so much better than the movie. And that's coming from someone who hasn't even seen the movie yet. And that's purely because of the actor. The actor for the Flash in the movies is not a good person. He has been found guilty of multiple non-PG-13 related crimes. So I will not relay what crimes they were. If you want to look it up, you can. But the TV show is definitely one that I would recommend you watch. Flash is DC, not Marvel. Two completely separate superhero universes. Yeah, what kind of sucks is the guy that played the Flash for the DCMU, when he was convicted, his own movie, his own Flash movie was in editing. So they were already like they had announced that the movie was coming out, meaning they had spent a boatload of money trying to get that movie made. And since they had already announced a release date by the time that the court case came around. Hey, Master B-Rad! Welcome in, Raiders! Thank you so much for joining me today. Do I have a mod in chat that can go get B-Rad's link? If not, it's fine. I can get it. But welcome in, B-Rad. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for raiding me. What did you stream today? Actually, I think I saw what you were streaming. Weren't you doing like a ROM hack? Subscriptions. Playing new Emerald ROM hack that just came out. Emerald Sea Glass. Yeah! I thought I saw that it was something brand new, because I'd never heard of it before. It's a whole lot of fun if I'm a Gen 3 fan. Oh, you know I'm a Gen 3 fan. You know I am. It was one of the first things we ever talked about. Hey, thank you so much for the subscription, Levi. I appreciate it. If this is your first time joining me, oh! There's so many! So many! Holy cow! There's B-Red's link. If you are one of my subscribers and you aren't subbed over to B-Red yet, go ahead and go take a look at his stuff as well. But yeah, me being a Gen 3 fan was one of the first things we talked about when we met at AWA. Yeah, so I might have to look into that. Let's see here. Who else subbed? Sully Wagner and Undead Levi. Thank you so much for the subscriptions, friends. I appreciate it so much. You would highly recommend me playing it? Alright, I tell you what. I will take a look for it after I'm done with stream today. You're gonna go to bed after you go sub to B-Red? I appreciate you showing the love, Spy, and I appreciate you going to bed as well, because it is extremely late for you over there in the UK. Yeah, if you're just now joining me for the first time ever with B-Rad's Raid, welcome in, welcome in. My name is Pokey Gardner. As you obviously just heard, I am a Gen 3 fanatic. I am a part-time Pokemon content creator. I do work 10 to 12 hours during the week, so I only stream during the weekends. And I predominantly stream Pokemon-based content, along with a couple of other things here and there, nothing too fancy. Been doing a lot of shiny hunting recently, and doing some Emerald Rogue V 2.0, so look it up on Poke Harbor. I have not even heard of Poke Harbor. I'm going to open up a tab for Poke Harbor right now. And I will take a look at that later. Done. Cool. Let me update this real quick. 261 on Chikorita, so plus 10, 13 puts me at 74. Fennekin's 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. 56, 66. Well, there we go. Yeah, welcome in again, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us with the raid. And I'm definitely going to have to, I'm going to have to check out that game later. Gonna watch me hatch one more box? Okay. Been up since 4 this morning. Yeah, Spy, you need to go to bed. You need to go to bed since it's probably past midnight for you. I think it's like a 3-4 hour difference, maybe? No, it's a 5-hour difference. Have to hop off for now. Chill for a bit before you do another stream in a couple hours. Yo, dude, don't burn yourself out with the streams. I respect the hustle, but try to not burn yourself out with the streams, okay, friend? But thank you so much for raiding, and I hope you enjoy your chill time before your next stream. If you are live by the time I finish my stream, I might just come and raid you. The return of the fish sandwich. Yep. Timer ran out, so I keep forgetting that prosciutto is fish for some reason. Like in my brain, I know it is, but every time I go to click on it, I forget that it's fish for some reason. Like, I know it's a really salty fish, but I don't think there's actually a prosciutto fish. I think it's just called prosciutto because of how it's prepared. Oh yeah, he always needs sleep whenever he comes in here. Oh, it's ham. Prosciutto is ham. I thought it... Huh. So it's not a fish sandwich, it's a ham sandwich. Was those pickles or cucumbers? Yes. It was both. Yeah, prosciutto's ham. I literally just looked it up. It's Italian ham. Italian salt-cured ham is essentially what it is. So when we're making flying type sandwiches like this, we're basically eating lechonk or spoink. You didn't know it was ham? Look, dude, when it comes to fancy things like that, I don't always know everything. In fact, I don't always know everything when it even comes to basic stuff. I am not the brightest bulb in the pack when it comes to a lot of things, but I'm not the dimmest either. Which is one of my go-to sayings, so. You order one flying type sandwich, please? You want to eat the lechonk and spoink? Why? What did lechonk and spoink ever do to you? You caught Terrapicos early this morning. Nice! Way to go! That means you're done with the DLCs then, right? Someone's up for some cooked pig. Oh, don't get me wrong. I will definitely eat some cooked pig. Or should you say bacon? Bacon is a specific way that the pig gets cut, so. But yes, I would definitely be down for some bacon. Yeah, the DLC for a bit now. Yeah, I know. It's just, I didn't know if you, like, because you got it, like, what, last week or so? And I know you were still in the teal mask when, on Sunday, so. Bacon from Le Chunk. The chunky chunk. I don't, like, when it comes to real life pigs, I don't mind knowing that that's where ham and bacon comes from. But knowing that, but then looking at the pig Pokemon that they've made, there's only one of them that I probably wouldn't mind caring about if it's where the ham came from. And that would be Pignite and or Emboar. Not Tepig, not Lechonk, not Oinkalone, not Spoink or Grumpig. As long as it came from Pignite or Emboar, I'm okay with it. Felt too OP against them being level 100. Uh, I mean, I was mostly level hundreds as well. I guess I just didn't have a good enough team composition. But like Drayton's challenge, I swept through that, even though it was a you had to catch Pokemon from the terrarium to be able to do it. Some scrambled eggs or fried execute. Execute, I will die on this hill. Execute is seeds. They are not eggs. Yes, they have contradicted themselves in the Pokedex entries multiple times about whether or not they're seeds or eggs. But because they are grass type, I will and they evolve into a coconut tree, I will firmly stand on the hill that they are seeds. So eggs would just be any unborn Pokemon. You'll go and take half the eggs, scramble them, find another execute to be a menace. Why? Midnight, you are a menace. Period. You don't need to do that to be a menace. You are a menace. Like, what was going... It wouldn't let me move. I was like, what's going on? I thought I was hatching an egg. That wasn't meant to be a compliment, Midnight. Not like it's any different from from Gardener, where Venus lets Pokemon for shinies. I did not kill that many Goomies for a shiny Goomy. I only killed probably about 50 of them. $50 of each of the pseudos that we were hunting. I'm just gonna act like you all didn't hear my last comment. You had a kill count of 50, that's still mass murder. Well, I mean, I had to get to the best odds. And it was a shiny race, I had to have the best odds. Class is a genocide? I don't know about that. I don't know how many kills you would have to get it to be to that point, but I don't want to find out either. Technically, you ruined 54 families of Goomies. How 54? Explain to me where you got the 54 number from. Oh, because I got 4 shiny Goomies. Yeah, no. No, I got 5. I got 5 shiny Goomies. Or was it 6? Need a GoFundMe for the Goomies? Yeah, how well do you think that would work out? We start a GoFundMe for restoring Goomy habitats. How well do you think that would work? I'm pretty sure I had 6 of them. Because I had 2 complete lines of the Kolosky Goomy. Now let's double check that. Let's go check my extras boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4 extra Goomies. I had 4 extra Goomies. I had a Gudra to begin with. Yeah, so I'd gotten 6 shinies that day. Feel very dead inside and out. I mean, yeah, when you're moving, you'll kind of feel like that. Hopefully it doesn't take you long to recover, though. If I remember correctly, you are a bit on the younger side, so I think you should be able to bounce back pretty easily. Like, obviously not too young, but like, you're younger than me, is what I mean. I'm pretty sure you're younger than I am. I don't think I have very many viewers that are older than I am, so... At least according to my analytics, I don't, so... You're gonna go to sleep now? Alright, sleep well, friend. Don't commit too much mass murder. I'm not. It's not like this is an outbreak hunt. This is just a normal standard outbreak. A normal standard hunt. If it was an outbreak hunt, I probably would be killing Pokemon, but just because there's only so many Pokemon that spawn in an outbreak. You had to sing happy birthday? Well, tell whoever's birthday it is that I said happy birthday as well. I know they don't know me. I know they probably don't know me, and they probably don't care, but happy birthday to the lucky person. May the god or goddess of fortune look down on them and bring them luck and prosperity throughout the following year. She's crying because she got a cupcake. Aww. Is she a young? Is she a youngin? She's 1 year older than you. Oh. Okay, so I guess she's not a youngin. For some reason, I thought you. For some reason, I thought you were in your 20s, Midnight. Don't ask me why. I just kind of did. Oh, 19. Yeah, I realize that now. But for some reason, I think with the way that you talk, I thought you were like 20, 21-ish. Like early 20s, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like you were like me in your late 20s. Just kind of thought you were like early 20s. Plus, it's not like I haven't actually seen what you look like. So the only thing I had to go based off of your age is just what you write in chat. So... People always say that you look older than what you are. I mean, fair. People always say I look younger than what I am. So, especially like right now where I'm like clean shaven. Eh, get out of here. Espequins don't typically spawn there. Wonder where that one came from. 21? 21? No, older. I did say earlier that I was in my late 20s, well, mid to late 20s. Technically in March, I will start my late 20s. You don't want to say that I'm older than 25? Oof. I appreciate it, but you would be wrong at that point. Oh yeah. Yeah. I know I don't seem like it, but I am. I'm older than 25. I may be the youngest of my siblings, but I am past 25. You can't believe it? You don't have to believe it, it's true. Want me to tell you what age I am? Because... Hey! Miranda Decker, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. I'll tell you this, Midnight. If you go back and look at my streams from March, it'll tell you how old I am because I did a birthday stream. And I have on the title just how old I turned in March. And there's one of my annoying siblings right there. I'm not even gonna greet you with a welcome, just... There's one of my annoying siblings right there. I know you can hear me over there. I was trying to have them guess. Ruining my fun like that. See why I said annoying sibling? Ruining my fun. Found it, 26. Yep, I am 26. I was born March 1998. March 27th, 1998 to be precise. If you want the exact time, I believe it was 7:01 p.m. Yes, I know. I'm pretty sure I know the time I was born, too. That's how much of a nerd I am, okay? You know, Logan, you're lucky I'm streaming right now, otherwise I would do something. Oh wait, I can just message you. Let's see here, where is it? There it is. There we go. If Logan's home right now, they would probably be just on the other side of that wall, so they could probably hear everything that I'm saying before it even comes up on stream, because nothing is soundproofed. There's no soundproofing. And I actually am kinda loud when I'm recording and streaming, so... You suck, you know that, right? I mean, I appreciate you giving me the viewer count, but you still suck. I gotta love siblings, right? You don't have to like them, but you have to love them. Well, I think because the Starlies are coming out during the day, and they're not active during the nighttime, what I'll do is, after this sandwich, I'm going to move on and try Salandit. I'd actually need to look up some good spots where it spawns, but I'll try Salandit after this sandwich is done. Sibling love is real? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Especially since they're literally right there, and we basically can mess with each other whenever. But what'll be even worse is when my brother when my brother moves in, because his wife is also a streamer, and so they'll be living here as well for a little bit. Oh, speaking of which, I need to get that room measured out. Yeah, so I'll have them to deal with as well, and mess with, and have situations exactly like what's going on right here. Has real chocolate buttercream frosting? Well, when isn't it real? Also, personally, I prefer more of a whipped icing, but buttercream's not bad. As long as it's not fondant. If it was fondant, I would totally disagree with that cake. Logan, I don't think you realize just how thin these walls and floors are. Besides, if she's streaming, she's not going to be the opposite corner of the house. No, she's going to be like there. Like she's going to be kind of close, so... Feels moist? How does that make it real? Actually, no, I guess it is kind of the other side of the house, because your desk will be at this end of that room, while her desk will be at the other end of that room. And that wall leads to outside, so... Yeah, I guess it is kind of. It doesn't help that the upstairs is dead center of the building, basically. I'm the one that's saying technically it's the outside of the house, okay? You were right, but I'm saying it's on a technicality, so to say. So I'm agreeing with you, but only slightly. Seven out of 10. Real sugary and definitely couldn't eat more than one slice. With buttercream, I probably couldn't eat more than one slice at a time anyway. Tends to be a little too grainy for my taste. Because you can actually, most times you can actually like have salt crystals in the buttercream. Not salt crystals. What am I saying? Sugar crystals. Wow. That's gonna get clipped. Pay no attention to the man behind the camera. Cricketot. Oh yeah, sandwich is done. Okay, let's update my count. You have to go do dishes? Alright. Try to not break any. And I hope the rest of the birthday celebration goes nicely. Do I have a perfect split box? I do. I have a perfectly split box. Did your dishes... You did the dishes when you got home? Oh, thank you! Thank you. I kind of meant to do that earlier today, but I got sidetracked. I also got a load of laundry I need to swap over. Are you? You're not this far in the Pokedex, are you? Yeah, no, you're not. I'll put it at there. There we go. How goes the egg hatching? It goes. We're almost at 300 apiece. But I'm moving on and trying... I've also been doing, some other hunts on top of it as well. If you look at the bottom, you can see I've been doing, the Pokemon that have a gender-specific evolution. So, also welcome in, Tai. It's nice to see you around. Can't bring dishes, so you figured you would do it. Just didn't do the last two dishes that need to be hand washed yet. What do you mean the last two dishes that need to be hand washed? You can tell me that more about that later. And no, I'm slowly running out of eggs. Because I forgot to get more. I got 1 box left. You're moving to a new place tomorrow? Nice! Finally getting that move put in. Oh, it's been a long time since I've hunted in either one of these types. I gotta look up what ingredient I need. Desktop. You can either do green peppers or red peppers. I think for the area I'm in, I think I'll do green peppers. Been a busy weekend? Yes. Oh, no, not for me it hasn't. Just ADHD driven weekend for the most part. ADHD and sleep driven weekend. Although I think Matsu would rather do the shiny hunting races like right now where I'm not having any luck, it seems. Compared to the past 4 streams that we did together. Meant for you. Yeah, I know. I know, I'm just saying that mine hasn't really been as busy as I would want it to be. I had plans to do a bunch of stuff this weekend, including hanging out with some IRL friends, and I just haven't done anything that I really wanted to. But I've been taking care of some other stuff here and there. The packing and cleaning yesterday and today. Yeah, you tend to do a lot of that as you're getting ready to move. I believe I can only get Salandits in this area now. Problem with Salandit is I think it has a 7/8 chance of being male and only a 1/8 chance of being female, which the female is the one I need. Getting hungry and realize you didn't thaw any meat today? Ooh, yeah, you probably should have done that earlier. Oh, I forgot Glimmet was down here. It's just that I also know that Torkoal's down here as well, so I didn't want to do fire sandwich. Oh, hello. That was quite a few of them right there. Yeah, it's a 1/8 to 7/8 ratio on Salandit, being the gender that it needs to be in order to evolve. Which, in my opinion, is kind of ridiculous, but... Hey, there's Torkoal. Pretty sure Combi is the same gender ratio, and then the other two, Snowrunt and Roltz, are at a 50-50 split, so those ones might be easier to get. Yeah, if you're getting hungry, Logan, you can always run some cold water over it. Try to thaw it a little bit that way. Just wouldn't run hot water, because running hot water over top of it can cause it to cook before you actually go to cook it, so... I did not realize Salazzle could spawn up here. That's interesting. Once I get back to the main area, I'm gonna... Oh, I could probably swap eggs out right here, actually. If it weren't for the fact that I was hatching eggs, I probably could do some picnic resets, but... Since I also have Masuda hunts going on at the same time, I really can't. I gotta try to hatch these eggs as well. Geronimo! Don't come at me. Don't come at me. And, of course, the Houndstone comes at me. Go figure. I've never stuck around the Houndstone long enough to know how they actually interact with people, so... Ooh, that's a lot of landits. And not a single one of them are shiny. They're just all watching me. That's not weird at all. Yeah, just watching this egg hatch, why don't you? And there should be quite a few that spawn out over here now. No, I really shouldn't go down this path because there's a big chance that Pokemon could be spawning behind the walls. Amazing how much dust builds up behind a dresser and bed after 2 years. Yeah. It's amazing how much dust can build up after just a month. That he picked up a working vacuum. Oh, was yours not working before? I'm gonna get rid of this Torkoal because then that gives me an extra additional encounter back here. You weren't supposed to go on a rampage, Volcarona. Get back here. The one in this place barely functions. Oh, that sucks. Not yours was left behind by a previous. And then probably because it wasn't working properly. I mean, fair. I mean, when my sibling and I moved in here, we got a new vacuum. Although ours was gifted to us. I'd actually put down on my Christmas list the year that we moved in that I wanted a vacuum. And we got a vacuum that year for Christmas, so. Dust Devil Stick Light. Never even heard of that. Oh, there's a lot of them right there. Ooh, boy. I'm about to make a nap for myself. a bad reference, I know, but you know what? I'm gonna go with it. And I don't care that it was a bad reference either. Fairly inexpensive. Basically, it's a hand vac with attachments that allow you to use it on carpet and a handle. Nice! As long as it got the job done that you needed it for. No, I don't even know if a lot of people even got the reference that I just made. I'm running around without eggs again. Yes, I am. Only missed a reference. Don't worry, I'm not doing it again. Let's just say it showcased my terrible voice acting skills. Trying to do a reference to something that already has a terrible voice actor. So I was trying to do a terrible accent off of a terrible accent. That's all you need to know. But here's the thing, at least I'm willing to admit that it was a bad accent. It's also a fairly newer reference, so... I'll just say this. There could have been a lot of other actors that they could have used for that role. Or they could have just had more time to give him more of give him more opportunity to actually get the voice down properly. Looking forward to not having to be responsible for trying to chase after roommates to help do chores and clean up after themselves. Is that because you're going to be living by yourself now? Oh, your new roommate is the opposite and very much on top of cleaning. Okay, that makes sense. Although, to be honest, I'm not the best at cleaning either. There are plenty that can vouch for that. My room in my office... Oh, yes, my office doesn't look bad from what you guys can see. It's actually not that great. Only one roommate over 4 roommates? Nice! While you're going down in the number of roommates, I'll be going up in the number of roommates here in a few months. You know, I keep saying I shouldn't go down this walkway here, and yet I keep doing it. You always keep the kitchen and common areas clean? Yeah, that's my... Since this is my house, that's one rule that I have. I don't care how your room specifically looks. That's your room, your area. You decide how you want that to be. But all the common areas need to try to be kept clean. And even then, I will personally say I'm not the best at that. Mainly because you have no space and too much stuff, so your room is an inevitable dumping ground. I mean, fair. And also kind of like, same. I mean, I'm pretty sure my room's bigger, but, like... No, that one's not shiny. It was just the gloss. I almost freaked out there for a second. I thought I had found one. I think college residence room size. See, here's the problem with that, Tai. I've not ever seen a college dorm room in my life. I've never lived in one. I've never helped anyone move into one. So I don't know how big they are. I've only seen them on TV and in movies, so... Because I attended my local community college when I was taking college courses. Two of my biological siblings attended local colleges as well. Did not have to travel for it. And then my last biological sibling, when they did college that was a couple hours away, they only had to go there like twice a week. And they already had a house of their own. And so they were just kind of bunking with a, I forget what they call it, but the group that they did all of their classes with, because nursing program, cohort. So one of the people from their cohort let them sleep at their place when needed. So spent 2 years in the dorms in undergrad. Yeah, I wish I could say I know anything about that, but I'll be honest, I don't. I kind of wish I had that experience, but I never did. And honestly, I am a little bit grateful that I didn't have to, and a little bit resentful that I didn't have to. So, I feel like it would have been a good experience for me, but also, like, would I have really wanted to? It's an experience for sure. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it was. A little bit bigger than our laundry room. I would definitely say that it's bigger than our laundry room, but I don't think it would be a little bit bigger than our laundry room. At least as long as the size shown in like TV shows and movies is pretty accurate. Hey Matsu! Welcome in, welcome in. You're not streaming tonight? Also, Matsu, I'm sure you'll be happy to hear I've not had any luck. I haven't gotten any shinies tonight. Neither Masuda or ISO methods. Got some personal stuff you need to do later, so you're not streaming tonight? That's fair. That's fair. Stop hacking. I wasn't hacking in the first place! Oh, I suck that that's gonna be a joke. It kind of sucks that that's gonna be a joke between us now, but I also find it kind of funny at the same time. Been a bit since you've seen it. That's fair. Wait, is that it? Is that one of them? No, it's not. Stupid loss. Where are you going, Volcarona? Stop it. Yeah, that's kind of fair. That's kind of fair. At least you had the opportunity to see one. Yeah, I think my luck was just off the charts with the shiny races, Matsu. Kinda doesn't help that those outbreaks have increased odds, so. You do have some time though if I want a company? Oh, I'm in the streamers VC in my Discord server if you want to join in. Although I don't have Discord unmuted right now on stream. Yeah, so if you want to join in, you can. I'm going to always try to be in stream VC now when I stream, so then that way other people can join in. I mean, I'm not going to be live for much longer, mind you, but I definitely wouldn't mind some company.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, like I don't know when the personal thing is going to start, but that's all I'm going to say about it is that it's personal.
That's fine. I'm not going to press. You don't need to say any more than that.
Yep.
I just found it strange that you weren't live.
Yeah, I wasn't sure exactly when this was going to start, and I want to make sure that I'm ready for it as soon as it's time.
That is completely and understandably fair.
I hope you don't mind that I've got a bit of Taco Bell.
Personally, no, I don't. My stomach would mind a little bit.
Your stomach minds what I put into mine. Okay.
Oh, it's just because my stomach doesn't like Taco Bell, so.
Ah. Yeah, my old friend Noriko, who passed away, she would always call it Taco Hell.
Yeah, no, I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Oh, I'm on my last set of full party eggs.
It's actually where the nickname for my Smeargle came from. It's named after her.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, because she was also an artist. I will say that you are kind of smart to do these hunts specifically as Masuda, considering the fact that you're trying to find there's no way to do isolated encounters for these guys.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm doing it.
Chikorita only spawns in areas that also have Execute and Deerling.
Yep. That'd be 97. But, and then Fennekin spawns with other fire types as well.
Mm-hmm. Like, you can get outbreaks for them. Although, the one I'm considering doing is Cyndaquil, because at least Chikorita and Fennekin you can get outbreaks for. Cyndaquil, yes, it has one single outbreak spot, but even when you get that outbreak, there's still so much other stuff spawning in around it. It literally has one spawn point.
Well, I mean, it also only has one spot that you can ISO hunt it as well, and...
Yeah, but it's so hard to just get stuff that's spawning inside that cave, because everything else around you is also trying to spawn.
There's actually a very nice way to do it. I don't know if you saw when I was hunting for it or not, but there's one spot that you can set up a picnic inside of that cave to where when you close the picnic and drop down closer to the base level, they will be the only things that spawn in.
Hi, Meg.
Hey, Meg, welcome in. Oh, I just realized I don't have the Fujitech on, so nobody can actually see when you're talking. There we go. That's fixed now.
Testing. I don't know what that voice was. I don't know what that voice was, so don't ask.
I didn't even hear, to be honest.
I was just like, testing.
Fair enough. Fair enough. It's better than my impression of a bad impression that I did earlier.
Your impression of a bad impression.
My bad impression of a bad impression. I said I did a reference to a quote from a movie earlier that the actor for it just had a terrible accent for, like they couldn't get it right. And so I was trying to do a reference to that, and because I suck at doing the accent myself, I was doing a bad accent of a bad accent.
For some reason, just thinking about accents just made me think of, now, I'm going to bed. but either of you comes up with another clever idea to get Soul killed. Or
Worse,
expelled.
expelled.
She needs to sort out her priorities.
Oh, Hermione Granger.
Yep. I never got into Harry Potter. Like, the most I got into it was just because my egg donor wanted to get into it with me and was like, I want something to bond with you over. So, like, it really was not my thing.
I mean, I've watched the movies. I tried reading the books, but I'm not much of a reader to begin with. So,
yeah. Which,
like, there's that.
You'd think that just watching the movies would be something I'd be into. It's magic, complicated lore, detailed characters with deep thoughts and interests.
Yeah.
And again, fluffing magic! You would think.
Yeah, you would think. Especially with the magic thing, but... Hold on. Oh. My sibling's having issues with chat. I don't think they understand that there's different chat settings.
Oh, like on YouTube? You mean
Yeah.
like live chat, top chat?
Yeah. They're typically not in any stream chats, to my knowledge. They're only in mine right now just to get me a viewer number. They actually can hear everything I say before it goes to the stream because I share a wall with their bedroom, and that's where they are right now. And there is zero soundproofing in this house.
That's why I have stream muted when I'm in call.
I mean, same, but like also they have their phone muted as well. But it's just they read the chat as well, so.
Although I guess they wouldn't be able to hear me.
No, probably not. I mean, if I hooked up my speaker instead of my headset, then yeah, they would, but...
So if you randomly just... So if you randomly just went, she did what with that plate? They wouldn't know what was going on.
Exactly. He did what, this cup? Is that... What? I think you brought me a shiny.
Stream's catching up for me.
I just found a shiny Sableye.
Nice.
I think it's one I already had, but like... Even then, it's the first shiny of the night, so still hype moment.
Yeah. Oh, that is definitely shiny. Yeah, because Sableye is normally purple.
Yeah. Yeah, it took me a second to realize it because it was at a distance and in the dark, and the light was changing and all that, so it's like... It took me a small second.
I will say, though, if you weren't doing egg hatching, there is a spot here where you can do really good isolated snow runt hunts.
Yeah, I picked this place for Salandit.
So I guess that was a full odds then.
Yeah, I don't have any sandwich boost running right now because I didn't want to run a sandwich with having 8 eggs left, so I figured I'd hatch the rest of my eggs and then start another sandwich.
Ah. I need to go for Salandit sometime. Like, I know that it's gonna be a long hunt trying to find a female.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw it on my stream at all, but in the bottom corner, I have a image slideshow running. And those are all Pokemon that have a gender-specific evolution.
Okay.
Like, you have the female Snorunt evolving into Frostlass, male Rolts into Gallade, female Salandit and female Combi into Salazzle and Vespiquen.
Yeah, but at least Snorunt is a lot easier because it's got a much better gender ratio. Partially because it
Rolts
wasn't
does as well. So
yeah, partially because they weren't originally intended to have gendered evolutions.
Yeah.
Whereas Combi and Salandit, they were specifically designed so that only the females could evolve. So in order to make them more rare, they made it so that they had starter level gender variants.
Yeah, which I honestly don't like, but it is what it is.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it does happen in nature. Because, like, calico cats, like purebred calico cats can only be female.
Yeah, Meg, next to where it says current. Because that's the current hunt.
So, like, really, there is no actual such thing as a purebred calico cat, because a purebred has two parents of the same breed, and you can't do that with calicos because because calicos are only female.
Hey, Logan, if you want to come in and bring your phone with you, I can show you what I'm talking about. It'll be a lot easier to just show you directly than try to explain it. Oh! It appears I do not have a shiny Sableye.
Nice, you got a new one.
Meg, Logan is my sibling. Their bedroom is literally right on the other side of that wall, and they're not used to YouTube chat at all, so... And they're
Also,
apparently not seeing every, they're not seeing some messages being sent in chat anymore.
The whole live chat, top chat thing is honestly so dumb that it's a default like that. Like, it should really be set so that, like, the YouTuber can decide, or, like, if you were previously in live chat, then it's defaults to whatever you were at previously.
Yeah, I would prefer it. I prefer if you had, like, a setting that you could set it at, but...
Yeah, have, like, a setting. Because, like, I understand it for, like, much, much larger channels where there's, like, 50 people in chat at once. But, like, for a smaller channel like ours, where, like, we don't really have a whole lot of people in chat, like, you're not gonna miss anything regardless.
But top chat prevents some people from seeing everybody's messages for some reason.
Yeah, because it's using some sort of AI filter to decide what's, like, not important. Which is like, excuse you, YouTube, rude.
Yeah, like, how are some people more important than others? Everyone matters.
Exactly.
Also, Meg, it wouldn't be in home because I haven't sent anything from here to home. I would say that I do have a shiny Sableye in Pokemon Go that I probably sent to home. But I haven't sent any Pokemon from here to home, I don't think.
Is there a reason for that, or...?
I just haven't needed to. The only thing that I might have sent there would probably be some Paradox Pokemon and some Legends, but aside from that, I haven't sent any Shinies, I know that for a fact. And if I ever wanted to do a Nuzlocke challenge with this, I do have, I can make other files, or I have a randomizer that I can do, so.
I love that about the Switch.
What, the multiple profiles?
Mm-hmm. It's like, remember when your save file was tied to the cartridge?
Oh yeah.
AKA one whole system ago?
And on top of that, so you couldn't make multiple save files per game, unless the game itself had multiple save files.
Yep, so you had to delete your save file if you
If
want
you
to
ever
start a new
wanted
game.
to, yeah. In fact, just the other day I started off camera doing a can you beat Pokemon Legends Arceus using only grass type Pokemon run through.
I was kind of considering doing that tonight. I'm going to be honest. I don't even know what I would have streamed tonight because like I could not decide. But like we've been doing. We started back in May a water type only playthrough. But like, I decided to also set it as the challenge that I had to complete every Pokedex entry for continuing. And I'm really starting to regret that in the Cobalt Coastlands.
Oh! Yeah, because now you have access to so many more water types.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I actually just beat the main story today. Now, albeit I wasn't nuzlocking it, and I wasn't, like, shooting for certain things. The only thing that I had implemented was that I could not have multiple of the same evolutionary line on my team at once.
For me, it was that, okay. So, like, I wasn't doing a nuzlocke, but I was doing it so that, okay, you know, if I find a shiny, that'll be the version that I use. But until I find the shiny, I'm just gonna use the best one that I can find. Oh, there's a shiny. Okay, well, this is getting replaced. But
I am such a ditz.
What?
You said, "Oh, there's a shiny," and I stopped and looked around.
But I will say that I have found some shinies that I didn't have before, because I did do before. Outside of this, I did a personal playthrough with just the fairy types using these same rule sets, and I found my first shiny Togepi, which is now a Togekiss. And then after finishing that one, I decided to do grass type, and I finally found a shiny Wormadam.
Ooh, that's really nice. See, in my first file of PLA, I have an almost shiny living dex in that game. The only ones I need left are the shaking tree encounters and the time distortion encounters.
Yeah, I'm still trying to finish the Cherubi. I haven't played through that file in a while. I've been feeling like more like Pokemon ever since Nixie made her mod. Because I just wasn't really feeling like playing Pokemon for a while, and then Nixie made her mod. I was like, this is what I needed. I needed to go back to Kanto.
Oh, the inverse mod?
Yep.
That was a fun mod.
Which we just finished yesterday.
That was a fun mod. I want to try to... I think I might try to Nuzlocke that next.
Yeah, I'm tempted to Nuzlocke it too. Maybe even randomize everything. or at least just randomize the encounters.
I would typically do encounters and abilities, but that's probably it.
Yeah. The sad thing is that the way that it works, electric type is kind of useless. Because, like, the one thing that electric really isn't that great against is ground. But because ground was immune to electric, in the reverse matchup, it's now neutral. So,
I thought she made immunities super effective.
Nope, she made immunities neutral.
Oh.
So, nothing is weak to electric.
Oh, I think when I was playing through, I think I found one of the perfect mons to use, which was Primate.
Yeah. Well, I take that back. Grass is weak to electric, and I think that was, like, literally it.
Electric is resisted by electric, grass, steel, but there's no steel types in that game except for Magnemite, so... And Dragon.
Steel does not resist electric. It's neutral.
I thought that was a resisted type. I don't know, Dragon resists electric type.
No, electric resists steel.
I have that backwards then.
Yeah.
And there's really only one Dragon type in Kanto as well, so...
Yeah. And it's also a flying type, which means that electric is neutral to it.
Unless you go with the Prevos.
Yeah.
Which I believe Lance still does have a Dragonair, so...
Yeah.
But that's the only time you encounter it as well, is at the Elite 4.
Yeah, it's like you might as well just use your starter, because it's 4 times weak to grass.
Oh, I didn't use Grass-type starter when I played through.
I did, because I was doing an additional theme of, like, which Pokemon would 10-year-old me have chosen to play at it?
I mean, fair. I was just doing a run-through just to see how tough it would be. And to be honest, I started with Charizard knowing full well that I would be super effective against the first 2 gyms.
Also, between streams, because I just wanted something to do, I decided to go ahead and just play vanilla Fire Red. I was like, okay, I'm gonna build my team and stuff. Well, I kind of really want to build their EVs a bit too. So let me go ahead and just EV train against some Oddish and stuff. And oh my gosh, that is a shiny Oddish.
On full odds shiny Oddish in Gen 3?
Yup.
Holy cow! That is impressive. The only time I've ever gotten a shiny in a Gen 3 game is with increased odds. And even then, I can't increase it a whole lot.
Mm-hmm. Because there's no shiny charm. Literally the only way... Actually, no. I'm pretty sure Masuda method wasn't even introduced till Gen 4.
No, so Masuda's been in since Gen 2.
Oh, no, yeah, you're right. So yeah, literally the only way to increase your odds in Gen 3 is Masuda, and that's it.
But the only way to do that is if you had somebody that you knew from a foreign country.
Yep.
Which, chances are, with it being a game without internet connection, very slim to none.
Mm-hmm. You'd have to be friends with or be an immigrant or foreign exchange student.
Or just be willing to spend a couple extra, like, $30 or so for shipping.
Well, I think the console also needed to, because I'm pretty sure they were region locked to the consoles.
I don't think the handhelds were, but the the plug-in systems were.
Of course, I didn't really get into shiny hunting until Generation 6, when they actually made it a lot easier.
Yeah,
Although
I got into it about Gen 7. Like, I mean, I always kind of wanted to, just because I needed to redeem myself for the Poochyena from Emerald.
Mhm.
But,
I also fell off of Pokemon for Gens 4 and 5 as well.
That's fair. Like, I didn't really get back. I didn't really like get into it until Gen 7 with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, because it was like I found out that you could find a level 10 Salamence, and I'm like, okay, I need a shiny level 10 or 11 Salamence. I still have that Salamence too. I call him my Mini-Mance.
Yeah, for me it was because I was into Pokemon since I was like a little child, and so I've been around since Gen 1, and after the Gen 3 anime ended, I watched a few episodes of Gen 4, and like my brain was just like, okay, Dawn is just a new May. Why did they get rid of May? Dawn is like literally just May again. I don't like this. And I didn't even play the games. And then like halfway through the black and white anime, I saw a clip online on YouTube. Like, this was back before YouTube had likes and dislikes. We had star ratings. You rated stuff 1 to 5 stars. But I saw a clip on YouTube of Meowth hanging out with Ash and friends, and I'm like, wait a minute. When did Meowth join up with Ash? Did Meowth leave Team Rocket? What the heck is going on here? And then I decided to go ahead and start watching it. But then I was like, well, that's kind of weird because I don't know what exactly was going on. So I guess I'll watch the Diamond Pearl anime, and then I'll watch the Black and White anime. And then, oh yeah, it turns out that it was all just a trick because Team Rocket was trying to steal Pokemon from the Pokemon Center, but they needed an in, so Meowth pretended to have a falling out with Team Rocket so he could travel with Ash and his friends for a while, and then infiltrate the Pokemon Center.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that episode.
Yep, and then not long after that, they started announcing Generation 6, so I'm like, oh my gosh, fairy types, the Kalos region based in France, like, oh my god, like, character customization! I want to play this!
That was one of the big selling points for Gen 6, was you get to customize your character.
Oh yeah. I remember the fandom just completely blowing up when we got that very first gameplay trailer, because there was a scene of Callum doing the grass gym puzzle, and as he's jumping across, his sunglasses come off of his head and just float there in midair. So everyone's like, wait, are we getting character customization? Can you take the glasses on and off?
I don't remember that footage.
I do. That was huge.
Then again, I also have the memory of a goldfish, so... Let me rephrase that. I have the memory of a goldfish when it comes to certain things. Ads being one of them.
Same. Some things, I have memory of a goldfish. Other things, I had the memory of 10 elephants.
I forget who I was talking with, but I was talking with somebody the other day about memory capacities and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, there's hundreds and hundreds of these, and I couldn't tell you anything about them. But I could tell you every Pokemon, I could tell you their evolution method, and I can tell you what generation and region they're from.
Yep, and if their evolutions came from other regions. and generation.
Yeah. Although I will admit I do oftentimes mix up the Dawnstone and Shiny Stones. But
yeah, I can completely off the top of my head quote the entire script of certain Gen 1 anime episodes.
I can do that with a movie. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Not just me. I need help from my sibling. But between them and I, we can do the entire movie of robots.
Who would have guessed? For once, we were good guys. Too bad nobody saw us. Guess again. What did you say? Lots of people saw what you did out there, and all of them are watching you right now. Oh, so then the bad guys are finally good guys. So then we're not bad. So then we're not bad. That's good. That's good. What if the boss finds out? That's bad. We'll start our own team. That's good. But we got no money. That's bad. Then we'll just steal some. That's good. Or is that bad? Oh.
Wow.
That is the entire post-credit scene from Pokemon the Movie 2000.
Yeah, Logan, I know it takes the both of us. But between you and I, we know that movie like the back of our hand. Hey, that's new.
So
Gosh, I
hungry.
love that movie.
Need food. Oh, Ash, you haven't done a thing all day. I'm too weak to work, Misty. I haven't eaten anything since breakfast. Oh, this lunch will be just perfect for you, Ash. It's my lazy boy no-chew stew. Hey, you there! I'm looking for a trainer named Ash from Pallet Town. You know him? Yeah, he's me. Let's have a match. Unless you're afraid to lose. Ha! I'm afraid you're gonna lose this one. Ash, you just said you were too weak to work. That's right, I am too weak to work, but a Pokemon battle isn't work. That's progress. At least his mouth is working. He got you.
Ooh, so close on the reference there, Logan. So close. It's Aunt Fanny. We were using our arms, not our armpits. There's a difference. No, Robots is a great movie as well.
I knew I recognized that quote.
What? The one that Logan did or the one that I said?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, between Logan and I, we can quote the entire movie of Robots. And we have...
Robots?
I slur my words sometimes, okay? But we can quote it, and the first time our stepdad ever watched it, he watched it with us. And now he refuses to ever watch that movie again. So, a lesson learned from them. If you haven't ever seen Robots and you want to watch it, don't watch it with me or my sibling. Because we will ruin it for you by quoting it through the entire movie.
Oh, we will be watching Robots sometime. Sometime soon.
Who, you and I?
Yes.
Oh, you see,
what you just described was me when I was a kid. My sister hated it when I did that, which was one of the things that I really loved about when I was preparing to audition for my school play of Annie, was that I could rewatch the Annie movie as many times as I wanted to, and quote the movie throughout the entire movie, and she couldn't say anything about it.
Nice. Well, I hate to say it, but I think the Salandit hunt is going to be a bust for tonight.
To be fair, that's a really hard one to hunt. You at least got one shiny though.
Yep. And it was a shiny that I wasn't even hunting for.
But it was a shiny you didn't have.
Screw that. How much time do I got left on this? Oh, I still got like 10.5 minutes. Well, there might be a chance. It doesn't help that they have glossy texture on them, and their shiny's white.
Yeah. I wish they would have made it similar to Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, where there's just like a sparkle swirl up around them.
I wish they kept it like PLA and had the sound. Although I guess right now I'm not listening to the game audio, so it wouldn't matter anyway. But still, have some sort of cue. Some sort of signal that there's a shiny there.
Yeah, especially considering the vast number of shinies from new Pokemon that they introduced in this game that are so hard to see.
And it's not that they're hard to see just because of they're so close to their base. They're just so hard to see because of the lighting and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like, they could look drastically different, but because of either how small they are or because of how the lighting is, you couldn't tell.
Mm-hmm. But there's also the ones that are like really impossible to see, even if they're standing right next to each other. Like Flamigo, literally just being a shade lighter. Or Charcadet, where all that changes are its eyes and the tip of the flame.
Hey, Logan, this is a PG-13 stream. Please try to refrain from using that word. I know you're not typically in chat, but I know you hear me pretty much every time I stream, because you're pretty much home every time I do.
I'm just gonna, for safety, go ahead and just keep from getting in trouble.
Oh, they're not going to. Like, it's not gonna get.
Oh,
they're
no,
not gonna
for
get in
you.
trouble. Oh, I. Oh, trust me, I'm gonna talk to them after stream anyway.
Yeah. No,
Just
I
'cause-
meant like, in case YouTube gets mad about that being in chat.
Oh. Not like I was gonna report them. YouTube doesn't care about that as much in chat. It's more so they care about it within like the first and they care about it within like 30 seconds of an ad break kind of deal. So they don't want it to be like they don't want it to be like one of the first things that people see or hear when an ad break is going on kind of deal. Or when a video starts.
It's like, come back from an ad break and all you hear is
Yeah, essentially.
Yep.
Also, welcome in Welcome in.
This
How are
is
you
supposed to
doing
be-
today?
Yeah.
Aye! Wait, is that it?
Only a true 90s kid will understand the reference of yeah.
Yeah, Alpha.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I might do Selena as a Masuda hunt.
I still get a kick out of it. Alpha, Rita's escaped. Gather a group of teenagers with attitude. Get the nicest kids you've ever met.
Yeah, but that was from the abridged version, though, wasn't it?
No, that's the original version. The original opening is just Zordon's talking to Alpha. It's like, Alpha, Rita's escaped. Gather together teenagers with attitude.
Do I want my shiny Pokemon? Yeah, but I prefer to hunt shinies myself. I'm sure most shiny hunters would agree with that as well. That it's better to find the shinies that you want yourself than it is to just receive them.
Yep, like we're happy to give out our extra shinies.
Oh yeah.
To other people, to like chat and stuff.
Yeah, like I've got. Well, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, and an extra row. So what's that? Like 96 Pokemon, 96 shinies that I'll give out at the end of the year currently. But like, it's much more content connected if I find the shinies rather than receiving them.
Yeah, last time I did a shiny giveaway, didn't get a lot of people, so. But the time before that, I think it was like around Christmas, so I might do that again for Christmas.
Yeah, people are also really cautious with giveaways because, like, a lot of times
get a lot of entitled people.
Well, not that. I was going to say a lot of people that do giveaways, unless they have like you or I, where we actually stream doing the shiny hunting and we show that we got it from hunting. A lot of people are cautious that, oh, well, they probably just hacked them in, so.
Yeah, but like for casual players.
You're trying to give away 7 boxes of shinies? Well, good luck with that, my friend. I don't know if anyone in chat would like a shiny from you, but me personally, I prefer to... And Matsu and I both prefer to find our shinies when we can. I do appreciate the offer, though. Maybe before I end stream, Matsu, I could show you the Cyndaquil setup.
Yeah. So I'm gonna need 4 of them.
4 of them?
Yes. 1 to keep as a Cyndaquil. 1
Hisuian.
to evolve into a Kalava. Yep.
It took me a second.
I also really want to shiny hunt all 3 Kalos starters for Legends EA. Which is admittedly a bit more difficult for Fennekin.
You planning to Masuda hunt that one, or are you going to ISO hunt it?
The last time I Masuda hunted for Fennekin, I went triple odds.
Oh! I mean, right now, I'm just past odds, so... I believe.
I mean, there is also part of me that wants to wait to see if Nintendo will... or if Game Freak will do, like, any kind of events for them. It's like, I think that would be a great way to, like, promote and also celebrate Legends EA, is by having the Kalos starters, as well as, the ZA starters as special outbreaks.
I don't think they'll do the ZA starters as outbreaks, but I could see them doing Colossian starters, yeah. And hey, if they do that, Shiny Race Mod Part 5, 6, and 7.
Yep. Or hey, other thing we could do as another race is shiny hunting Mega Evolution Pokemon.
We could do that, yeah.
Ones that are guaranteed to have the ones that have Mega Evolutions. I think we could also like narrow it down a bit further and say just the Kalos ones, because honestly, I have my doubts that the Hoenn Megas are going to be in Legend ZA, since they weren't Megas in X and Y. Like, I'd be happy to be proven wrong.
Wait, did I just... No. Stupid lighting. Sorry for cutting you off like that. I thought I found a shiny.
I see the one that you thought was shiny.
Yeah, you can see how I made that mistake.
I was thinking that too. It's like, I thought the same thing when I saw it.
Oh, hey, a snow run. My sandwich must be done.
Although I will say, because I see you like trying to get super close to them, you could just send out a Pokemon to attack them.
Yeah, but I like to actually look at them. See if I can notice the difference before trying to actually attack them. But, seems that that was a bust tonight. Wait, I don't remember if I saved after catching that Sableye.
Save again.
I was gonna read.
You made a sandwich. That's right.
Yeah. Oh well, it'll be fine.
Did you save before the Sableye? Actually, you know what? I could check for you. Let me see here.
Yeah, while you do that, I can take a look at who's live. I did tell somebody that who rated me earlier that if they were live again, because they said that they needed to take a break before going live again in a few hours, that if they were live when I was getting done, that we would rate him. But it does not look like he's live right now. Shiny hunting 3-segmented Dunsparce. Interesting challenge. I think we'll do that. Shiny hunting 3-segmented Dunsparce.
Food prices are just...
Sableye was like near the end of your last sandwich, right?
It was after the last. It was after the sandwich had ended.
Okay. Oh wait, no. Okay, I found the spot. I'm basically just going back and forth a little bit. Using the back key to go back 5 seconds at a time.
It was probably just close to about just a little over half an hour ago.
Alright, I reached the part where you caught it. And I'm just waiting to see save. Okay, you went to box. I don't think you saved. Scrolling ahead to after you hatched your last few eggs. So you go into your
Oh, Oh, I did save
Menu,
right.
and then you went
I
out?
did save. I did save. I just looked back.
Okay.
I saved
So
right
I
before
can't
making
find the
the.
save.
Oh, because I hatched the eggs and then I saved. So. No, I did confirm that I just saved, so.
Alright, so you're safe.
Yeah. So I can close that
yeah,
out.
now I see you saving.
So I can close that out and get my 2 herbs back.
Yep.
Alright, oh, we were going to do this one here. We're going to go raid out to, Eevee Queen, who is hunting for 3 segmented Dunsparce. So she's catching shiny Dunsparces, evolving them to try to get the 3 segmented one. Because I think they only spawn as 2 segmented, down in Area 0, so. But when we go over there, make sure to use hashtag Gardener Raid in the chat. And I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. I got a big family party going on. I don't know what time I'll be done with that and what time I'll be home. But I'll stream if I can. Otherwise, don't expect one tomorrow. If I do stream, we'll probably just do something random. Just because it'll be a spur-of-the-moment kind of deal. So until next time, take it easy, Guard Gang. Keep on growing. I don't think Streamlabs picked up any of that. Oh, no, I did. I was looking at your audio bar.